Hey guys, I just finished filming the moisturizer and cream segment of the skincare series, and I wanted to quickly introduce, I guess, kind of a new challenge. I am doing the 30 days of a gallon of water a day to see how that goes. So I am starting today with my Smart Water 33.8 ounces, which means I need to drink about 4 of these every day in order to achieve my goal. That is a lot of water. So we will see how this goes, and I'll keep updating you as I move along through the month. I just filled this up for the 3rd time today, and I gotta tell you, the first couple of days I barely made half to 3/4 of a gallon of water. I'm not someone who drinks a lot of water, so it's been kind of a force of habit for me to adjust to drinking this much water. I don't know yet if I'm able to see any sort of benefits with hair, skin, or anything like that, but in terms of health, I think I'm sleeping better. I might just be exhausted, but I think I'm sleeping better. Definitely falling asleep faster, I'm staying asleep longer. Okay, I'll be honest, I've woken up a couple of times in the night to have to pee almost every single night, but I just have a small bladder and this is more water than I ever drink. So, that said, once I do fall asleep, I tend to stay asleep, and in the morning I feel awake and refreshed even before I have my coffee. I do also try to drink one of these first thing in the morning upon waking. I read somewhere that that actually helps to kickstart your metabolism. Drinking 17 fluid ounces, so I'm overachieving. But 17 fluid ounces of water is supposed to increase your metabolism by up to 24%. So knocking one of those out. Also, I get to knock out one of my bottles for the day. I try to have my 2nd bottle done by the time lunch rolls around, then my 3rd bottle leading up to my daily workout, and then my 4th bottle just anytime really before I go to sleep. So that's kind of how I've been progressing so far. Again, it's only day 4. I will continue to keep you guys posted, so stay tuned.
So we are currently on our way back to Tulsa. We're driving from Boulder to Tulsa, and it is day 7 of my water challenge. Sorry, the light's really rough right now. But Scott's about to kill me because I have had to stop literally every 30 minutes to use the bathroom. But he's asked me to stop drinking water for the next 5 hours or so, so I'm going to see if I can maybe oblige that. Nevertheless, keeping with the challenge, still doing a gallon a day, even if I have to force it down. But yeah, I'm feeling good, and it's really weird. Like, I was kind of having some gray floaties in my vision, like I've always had them ever since I was a little kid, but I was having quite a few of them right before I started doing this water challenge, and now they seem to be improved. So I don't know if hydration has something to do with helping the floaties, or if I'm drawing a correlation to something that's not really there or not. But anyways, that's one thing I've definitely noticed.
So it's day 12 of the 30-day water challenge. Maybe it's day 13. It's the 28th and I started on the 16th, so whatever that makes it. I'll be honest, I am kind of starting to enjoy it. I do feel like I'm starting to see some results. There were a couple of days there that I did not quite achieve a gallon, and I noticed a difference. I'm even starting to like the taste of water now. If nothing else, I kind of considered this one of those, it takes 21 days to make a habit, and I'm going to overachieve. So I know that I really dropped off the radar with my updates here. I'm really sorry about that. Life, work, everything got hectic. Those are all excuses. I should have kept going. But I did want to do a concluding video here to kind of talk about some of the results that I had, some of the good things, some of the bad things, and then kind of my conclusion at the end here. First off, I didn't do the water challenge exactly as I think you're supposed to. I just thought you were supposed to start drinking a gallon of water a day, so that's what I did. But whenever I researched it a little bit, I found out that you're actually supposed to cut out all other liquids. No coffee, no soda certainly, no alcohol, none of that. And that's not something I did. I just added water in, I didn't take anything out. I did feel a little bit bloated about a week or 2 into it. I was kind of worried all along about gaining water weight, and that was something I definitely wanted to avoid. But of course, come to find out, doing a little bit more research on it, drinking water helps you shed water weight. I know that that seems a little counterintuitive, but it helps to kick your body into gear to get rid of that excess water. So that was probably just something I was making up in my head. I did drop out alcohol, probably 2 weeks in, and I do feel like that made an improvement in my skin. I haven't really noticed anything in my hair other than the fact that it's really long. I haven't gotten it cut in a long time now. But I did notice that my skin looked better. I didn't feel as bloated whenever I cut out alcohol, but that could just be cutting out alcohol too, so I'm not sure. It did definitely help with energy though. It definitely helped me sleep better at night and wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. I didn't feel like I had to have a cup of coffee as soon as I woke up in the morning, and I think that that probably just speaks to exactly how dehydrated I was on a daily basis coming into this challenge. Now that this is over, I do still feel thirsty if I'm not drinking water. So that's kind of a habit that I've established now. Kind of as I mentioned before, I was never someone that really drank a lot of water. I just assumed that I got water in tea and lemonade and things like that. Now that I have the habit though, I'm going to throttle it back just a little bit. I'm probably going to do a half gallon every day just because I feel like a gallon is a lot of water. Of course, I researched a little bit more and I found out that you can actually throw off your electrolyte balance if you aren't careful and you consume too much water. So there is such a thing as consuming too much water. Definitely try to avoid that. I'm sure it depends on your weight. Maybe talk to a doctor if this is something that you're thinking about doing, just to make sure that you don't overhydrate yourself. I would definitely recommend this challenge though if you're one of those people that feels like you don't drink enough water on a daily basis, or if you have random headaches and you aren't sure why. I sometimes got random headaches before I was doing this, and I have to say my headaches really went away over the course of this once I got into the swing of things, probably about a weekend. I would say I stopped having random what I thought were caffeine headaches, but are probably dehydration. If a gallon seems like it's too much for you and you want to give this a try a half gallon of water and see how that works for you. Just set a deadline of 30 days or 3 weeks or whatever your deadline is. Like I said, it does take 21 days to make a habit, so try to at least do that much, but I can almost guarantee you you're going to feel better in the end. That concludes my 30-day water challenge. If you have any questions, pop them below. I'd be happy to answer whatever I can. Again, I'm definitely not a doctor, but I'll do my best. And any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, be sure to hit subscribe, click like if you like this video, and I will see you guys next week.